I have my second maintenance call. The first one was a flat for a trailer several weeks back, but this time it is a leaking hub seal. So they are sending people over. I am in Northern California, French Camp, California, at a Flying J. And yeah, one of the perks of being with Schneider is that they are sending somebody over to fix it. It doesn't look too bad, it doesn't look too serious, but it's definitely leaking. So call the emergency services. Yep, that's what it looks like right now. So this is where we weigh our tractor trailers, and that little right thing has the instructions on how to use your app on your phone, and it's got a location number on there, and you basically pull up your tractor trailer here. It'll weigh your steers, your drives, and your tandems. They can't be over 12,000, 34,000, and 34,000. So a total of 80,000. But this is certified CAT scales. Pretty accurate. Wow. This guy was in and out. Fixed this like, I don't know, in less than 10 minutes. Crazy. He said it was minor, so still pretty impressive. What is going on, my people? I am here in Northern California, Stockton to be precise. Yeah, it's a good day. The storms are coming down in a few hours, I think. They predict a lot of rain for this weekend in California. So it's going to start here from the north tonight and then kick into Southern California for Saturday and Sunday. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to touch base with you guys and let you know what's going on. I think I had a pretty good week this week. It started off a little bit slow, but ended up doing, well, I'll finish the week after today at about close to, I think, about 2,400 miles. So it's probably going to be the best week I've had. It's challenging, but can't complain. It's legitimate work, and it's hard work, but it's good work. I just want to talk to you guys this week about some of the things to look into before you join a carrier, whether it's Schneider or somebody else. There are things that you need to consider because it will affect your driving life. So first of all, you need to make sure you understand what you're getting yourself into. So do a lot of research. Make sure you can handle it physically, mentally. You will be alone, unless you're in teams, but you will be alone most of the time. And companies like Schneider, they don't let you use a phone while you drive. Whether you use a Bluetooth or headset, they don't do that. So you need to keep that in mind. Another thing too is that some of the companies, they have inward-facing cameras on your dash. A lot of mega carriers, they like doing this, and they think they can save money, I don't know, on insurance or whatever. I don't know. It'll improve their safety record or something like that. I don't, and all I know is that I see people on YouTube complaining that they get harassed for some normal things that would happen while you're driving, like you yawn, and they're like, "Did you get enough sleep? Are you tired?" And then they give you a hard time. Anyway, I'm glad Schneider doesn't have an inward-facing camera, and I hope they never decide to put it in. I think it would probably gnaw at me subconsciously and make me a little bit more tense inside the cab. You want to relax, you want to be yourself. You don't want to know that somebody's monitoring your every movement. That's just wrong. Like sometimes you're singing horribly while you're driving, right? And you don't want a recorded instance of that floating around the company. Whether it's in the archives or, can you imagine? I don't think it's cool. I feel like it's an invasion of your privacy. So another thing that I would have you keep in mind is what speed you are governed at. Most mega carriers will put speed limiters on your truck. You have to be aware of what speed you're going to be governed at. A lot of companies are at 60, 61, 62, 63, in that range. Schneider's at 65, which is comfortable, because you can go lower than 65, but it's frustrating when you're driving on these roads and you can't go over 62 or 63. Those 2 miles or 3 miles make a huge difference. Passing, just not holding up a line of cars or trucks behind you. You know, all that matters. So anyway, when you're at that particular company, you'll psychologically adjust. So, you know, if you get used to driving at 63, I'm sure people that drive 70 down the roads, you know, if they get into a 65 governed truck, they would probably flip out and go crazy. Anyway, those are the few things I would say to watch out for or consider before you choose a company. I mean, there's the obvious things like your pay and, you know, what type of work you're going to be doing, whether it's dedicated or regional or OTR or local. Yeah, so make an informed decision before you jump headfirst into whatever you're looking at. And then teams as well. You know, when you go teams, some people come with a pre-made team, so you're coming in with your buddy or your significant other or whatever, and you drive the truck together. You know, there's pros and cons of that. You know, some people have a fallout, break up, you know, aren't friends anymore. The other alternative is that they assign you, when you're going teams, they assign you another person that needs an assignment to a partner, and then you randomly get somebody, you know, and they're hit and miss. You know, they're hit and miss. I know that a buddy of mine was assigned twice, and both times it was not good. Drama, you know, just people don't see eye to eye. There were issues, you know. Keep all that in mind. You know, the driving's been good. The weather's been crazy. It's schizophrenic, you know. 88 degrees in one part, and then 57 in another. Storm clouds. I had a drive through Arizona, approaching Phoenix, where it felt like you were in a hurricane. That truck was moving, and I had another drive through North Palm Springs and going towards Morongo, and I thought I was going to flip over. You know, by the grace of God, I am here. You know, it's like those winds are strong. I don't think I could ever get used to it. And you know, when it gets like that, it's probably prudent of me to pull over and just wait it out. But when you're tight on the clock, it's sometimes it's a tough decision. So, but I think safety first is always necessary. So next time around, I'll probably pull over. Thank you for all your support. Have a great week. Peace. I will catch you next time.